C.
I've been travelling by myself for 3 months, the great European adventure. I've been saving for a year, cafe work, bar work, babysitting. Mum and Dad said, don't go by yourself. Go on a tour, or at least with some girlfriends. I'll meet people, I told them. I'll be fine. I go to the churches and the museums and the galleries, and I walk through the cobbled streets and I sit at cafes trying to look mysterious, and everything is so beautiful. Everything is what I was expecting it to be, and yet somehow I want it to be more. And then there he is, at a club in Mitt, dancing. And I'm like, wow, that guy is like fire. And then he looks over at me. Me? And I'm gone. I pretend not to be, I try to be cool, to act like I'm not interested, but I am so interested. And when he kisses me, I want to cry. Because I've never been kissed like that. Not in Hallett Cove. At last I am living, and I don't want life to stop. On the third night, I watch him sleeping, and I do that thing you shouldn't do. I think about the future. I imagine taking him home to meet Mum and Dad, and I'm there. I'm so embarrassed, but suddenly I'm there in our backyard with Dad's roses all around us, and he's standing there in a suit. And he's so, so handsome. And I'm wearing a white dress. And I'm kind of surprised, kind of shocked, because I never even knew that that's what I wanted. And then he wakes up and he looks at me as if he knows what I've been thinking, and as if he wants to get up and run, so I kiss him on the lips before he can. And he smiles, and I am gone all over again. Is this what falling in love is? The next morning, I wake up, and he's gone, along with €400 from my wallet, my iPad, my camera, my favourite scarf, and a large piece of my heart. I find a girl in the house smoking a cigarette at the kitchen table and ask if she's seen him. She shrugs and says that he said something about going to see his girlfriend in London. She tells me to get my things and to get out of her house. I walk through the streets of Berlin. I feel small. I feel 12 years old. I feel ridiculous. I want to cry, but I won't. Well, I do a bit. But not as much as I want to. I want my mum, I want my dad, I want my brothers and my sister, but I can't think about them much because if I do, my chest will explode. I feel like I'm falling apart. So to stop myself coming apart, I make a list of all the things I know. It's a very short list. I don't know much at all. But I do know that at 25 Windery Avenue, Hallett Cove, things are the same as when I left, and they always will be. And I know that I have to go home.
Same.